Hello, Jeff Patterson, Daniel Tran, Stephen Burt. In this video, we're going to look at what we call the slide focus. So on this one, it's putting together that inside parry, following up with our jab. And a couple details on that. Anytime you're doing a parry, one of the most common mistakes I see people do is they swat at the punch. And if you swat and try to catch the timing, if you catch the punch, you're okay. But if I miss the punch and I put too much effort in here, my hand goes way over here and then I'm wide open. So you want to get in the habit when you do your parry to use your hip. And that hand, if you notice when I do my parry, doesn't need to go across my center line. So can you come over here at this angle, please? So say he feeds me the straight right. When I do this parry, actually come this way a little bit so the camera can see a little better. When I do this parry, all I need to do is move my hand this far, and now that glove is going to clear my face. If I do like this, I don't care about blocking anything over here. So I want to stay tight, and that way this hand can come back and protect my jaw. So here I cover on this one. On the slide, what's going to happen, stay right there please. On the slide, what's going to happen is I'm going to parry and then slide right over and come in with that left jab. So parry, pop, here. The other skill we're working on with this drill is not only the parry and the slide coming into the jab, but is our 8-turn. So when we're doing the pivots, we do two different kinds of 8 turns, and we do what we call a small 8 and a big 8. On our small 8 turn, I'm dividing it up, our circle, into 8 pieces of the pie. So I'm going to turn exactly 45 degrees, and now if I was facing straight against the wall in front of me, I would face 45 degrees in the corner, 45 degrees, and now I'm back on 90-degree angle on the wall the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an 8-step parry, come in with that jab, and then finish with what we call a number 10 combo, which is a jab straight jab of our straight punch series. So on this one, again, you're going to do your slide and your 8-step, jab, straight, jab. And on those straights, we're working on keeping our elbows nice and tight, not flaring the elbows out, coming straight back to the jawline here when you throw the punch. Okay, let's go ahead and do that in 3s. So you feed 3, you feed 3. Switch. Slide this way, guys. Try to stay in the middle. There you go. Okay, good. So notice when they're doing those, on that 8-step turn, sometimes they're doing a small 8 where they just pivot on that foot. Sometimes they're doing a big 8 where you need to step and turn on that 8th turn. But both times they're moving 45 degrees where those feet are going to be hip width on that 45 line. A common mistake I see is when people pivot, they turn, and now their stance is going to end up more narrow like this because they didn't turn with their feet keeping it structured, so they have that side-side stability. So make sure when you're turning on that, you're staying structured. We'll do one more now where we link it together and just kind of spin the full circle, and he's going to work on that rapid tap, 1, 2, 3, and hitting that 10 count in as fast as he can, going through the circle. Go ahead. Remember, 8 turns, so. Good. Now, I don't know if you noticed or if you were able to see, but he broke that pie up into 8 perfect pieces. Every time he's facing the wall, 45, the corner of the room, the wall, 45, the corner of the room, and he's doing that all the way around the pie, making it very precise. And you want to have that good foundation when you're moving because your punches are going to be weak. You're not going to be able to have good defenses if you're not solid in your feet. So that's the number one very important thing to focus on while you're doing these drills. So Hopefully you got something out of this, learned a couple new skills in the video. Thanks for watching, and we will look forward to seeing you in the next one.